Ray Michaels here with Total News. We are at CPAC 2023. We're here with the great Mike Lindell.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Oh, it is always great to have you here. And I'll tell you what, every time I see a big crowd, you seem to be in front of it.
Well, people want what I stand for, and that's getting rid of the computers in our voting machines and getting rid of them in our elections. And I talked today at 2:40 in there. I speak. My whole speech is going to be on that.
I'll tell you what, election integrity is number one. You know, you've been to Arizona.
Election crime. I changed the word. Election crime. Election integrity is too weak right now. We have the Election Crime Bureau, which I just announced here. If everyone goes to electioncrimebureau.com, this is what's going to help save the country.
You know, this is so deep. The web is so tight around what's going on because they're basically controlling it. We're voting, but they're controlling what comes in.
It's the Uniparty, the CCP, the globalist deep state, and it goes. For me, every day we're out there doing stuff and in every state, and I'll just take every example in Arkansas. So we work hard in Arkansas. Cleburne County they vote to go completely machine-free, paper ballots. So what is this? Senator pops his head up. This Senator Kim Hammer, he's a Republican. It's always Republicans blocking, by the way.
Wow.
He puts it up. He puts a bill through and says, if you only use paper, we're going to defund you. Now, who does that? It's his own party.
And who has the authority to say that?
Well, he's a senator, so they put it before the Arkansas legislature. I got to go down there now, battle right now with our own party, and it's disgusting. I'm sick of it. I'm going to call each and every one of them out. You got Shane Scholler over in Missouri, same type of thing. When I asked everybody for cast vote records to get them, which is under the Freedom of Information Act, Shane Scholler, who, by the way, is running for Secretary of State of Missouri, he sued a lady that asked for it. Sued her. You know, she's a nice lady at home. She called in, she wrote in, I'd like to get my cast vote records under the Freedom of in Missouri, they call it the Sunshine Act. And he sued her. You can't make this stuff up. Wow. Now you got really bad ones way up here, like your Brad Rassenbergers in Georgia, your Robin Voss of Wisconsin, who did a 7-month investigation. They find all this fraud, and then he goes, we're not going to go after it.
Wow. And you heard what just happened in Arizona, where lots of things were going on with the cartels and all that. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's all. I believe it's all true. I've had him on my show on Lindell TV. I've had the lawyer on a couple different times now that they did this deep investigation. Arizona has got there's a battleground going on there. We just appealed Carrie Lake's thing to the Wisconsin Supreme Court. If it loses there, or if they don't, look at it, it's going to go to the U.S. Supreme Court. Yeah. We've got another one down there with a preliminary injunction to get rid of the machines in Arizona. There's another bill in the House, saying they're all defective, which they are. They're all, they all have parts made in China. Right. That's another thing you could get rid of. On the Department of Defense, it doesn't even fit what they say we have to have. So that's why I created this electioncrimebureau.com. If you go there, this umbrella is everything going on in the United States. My team, I've got the Cause of America. I do a call once a week, kind of like generaling the whole country. Like, hey, if they need help here, we're there for them. Whether it's cyber guys, lawyers, money, whatever it is, we're helping out. Helping them out.
Well, we appreciate you so much, Lindell TV, your new crime bureau. Tell that one more time.
Yeah, it's electioncrimebureau.com. You guys, this is the most important thing to get on and help out. And I'm going to announce this on the stage today. I'm hoping the president, I talked to him about the election crime. Our real president, don't get all nervous. Okay. And I'm hoping that the RNC, I ran for the RNC, and one of the things, I had I was the highest voter in the Rasmussen poll the day before in the polls, doubled Harmeet and Rana. Well, Rana said, I'm looking forward to working with Mike Lindell. Well, when you work with me, what do you think you're going to be working on? Yeah. Election crime. Right. But I don't need anything from the RNC. All I need from them is to endorse us. So when we go into these states, if their members don't want to help out or whatever, right, that's fine. Stay out of our way, but don't block us. Don't block us.
I think that's really the key, is just get out of our way.
Get out of our way. We'll save our election platforms. Get up, quit stopping me, because I'm going over you anyway. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, you have a big crowd here. What do you think of Mike Lindell? You got a lot of fans here. We thank you so much. You're a true patriot. Until next time, we'll see you soon. It's Ray Michaels here with Total News. They all love you.
Thank you. Yeah, my pillow 2.0.
You and Trump.
Yeah, thank you.
Everybody learn a little bit from you. Our country will be saved.
Yeah, we've got
too many Republicans keep
Well, you
fighting.
definitely don't have a coward here, Mike.
Right,
We thank you so much.
And everybody,
Appreciate it.
tell your audience too, don't save your courage. We all got to speak out. Courage is contagious, and you can't save it for a rainy day because it's pouring outside. We get one shot at this, and the time is critical now.
That's right.
It has been critical. Over the last 2 years since I've been at this, everything now is going to manifest into this year and next year, going into next year. But the only way it won't is if we have our own party blocking us. And if they get out of the way, it's going to be clear sailing. It really will be.
All right, awesome. Mike Lindell, I'm Ray Michaels with Total News here at CPAC 2023. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're a true patriot.
All right, God bless
All
you.
right.
Yeah, thanks.